Okay, traders and hodlers of synthetix network token, guys. This video is going to be extremely informative to you if you are hodling or trading synthetics, guys. I am pretty much sure that I'm going to be showing you some of the information which is most likely resonate with so many things if you are really engrossed into synthetics networks, tokens, price action, and the long picture as well. So guys, without any delay, let's jump on the video, but hit that like, go for the subscribe. And the first thing that I want to show to you guys is the data from Into the Block. Guys, you know this website. If you do know, you can, I'll be having links in the description. You can go down ahead and sign up to this website. You will get most of the information for most of the assets as to where the people are at for a break-even areas, for what is the in and out of the money price, where are most of the people hodling a particular asset, where are most people likely to feel the max pain as well. Guys, this is crazy in terms of data mining, right? First data in front of us is the global in and out of the money. Guys, what does this mean? This means that in the current price action, in the current price, the current price for synthetics is 20.63, right? So how many people are holding synthetics at the money? How many people are holding synthetics from previous prices, from lower prices, and how many people are holding synthetics above the current price? So guys, this situation right here is a pretty balanced situation right here. As you can see, most of the people who started accumulating synthetics below the $20 levels are completely equal to the people who started holding synthetics above the $20 level. So we are at an inflection point of synthetics, guys. Look, it's a bull market right now, and when you come across these key inflection points where the hodlers and the latecomers to the market are actually equal in the amount, guys, some inflection, some changes could certainly take place in the market which could further distribute the balance, maybe in the favor of people who have been hodling synthetics, or maybe in the favor of people who have not, like, who have entered the synthetics market above the $20 price point. Now in their favor, if the price starts to tumble down below the $20 level, guys, these figures will keep on increasing. As you can see, number of people purchasing synthetics above or between the $20 to $21 ranges are total of 2 million synthetics, right? For this price point right here, 1.36. Now this is 1.56 million synthetics, guys. 406k synthetics bought above the $23 price points as well. So they are at max pain right now, right? As simple as it can get. So now, historical in and out of the money, guys, historical in and out of the money is also one of the key factors right here, as we are coming back again into one of the key inflection points. So guys, now why are we at an inflection point? I can show this to you by this historical break-even price data right here, guys. Now check this one out. Now this marked the bottom in the synthetics price action before we actually started commencing towards the upside at the $2.8 level, guys. Now check this one out. Total addresses in losses were 80% of the hodlers. This was the max pain point for synthetics network tokens holders, guys. This was the fucking max pain. 80% of people purchasing synthetics onto this particular time frame, basically an year worth of time frame, were in losses, guys. This is where most of the capitulation happened, and this is where most of the smart money picked up, because they had the fucking data in front of themselves, right? Guys, if you understand the philosophical or the psychological aspects of greed and fear, guys, you will make a huge chunk of money in this market. Whereas if you are constantly struggling, guys, maybe I can help you out. So go ahead and hit that subscribe and share this video, as guys, we'll be jumping on to some further price action as well. Before that, check this one out right here. We are yet another at some interesting inflection points, as I was talking about the fact that, guys, number of addresses in profits and number of addresses in losses are quite equal right now. So something can happen, right? Something can happen. It can either break down or it can break to the upside, like in a very volatile fashion right here, right from these price points. Now my personal bias stays towards the upside. We'll be talking about that from the charts, which I'll just be coming up with in a pretty short time frame, as we take a look at this data further down, guys. Now why these prices were not sustained is to there is one single reason, guys. Only 1% of the hodlers were in losses, and 92% of people holding synthetics were in profits, guys. When market is full of buyers, guys, that is where you want to take some profit, something out of the table, guys. That is when you want to take, because everybody's exuberant. Most of the people will talk about only fucking bullish stuff about the particular asset, guys. Something like that happened to me on the theta video which I made. people got offended when I talked about the fact that, well, theta, time to take some profits out of the market, guys. Look at theta right now. Theta is simply consolidating. Look, we can simply go ahead with some $100 price action targets to theta, but guys, look, it is very difficult for an asset which is actually above a couple of $1 billion in market capital, guys. You can't really think about 100x moves. That would take theta to $1 trillion market capital, competing with fucking Bitcoin. Not happening, man. Not happening. Can't you understand? Anyway. All right, so what can you see right here? We are at an inflection point, guys. Now, there is certainly a lot of fucking data which I can constantly talk about. You have bulls and fucking bear data as well. Now, I don't know how they derive this one right here. I'll be taking a deep dive as well. But pretty interesting looking data right here, guys. You can mine your own data, mine your own mine your own data and make relevant decisions according to this one, guys. As crypto market is still immature, if you're looking at this information which I'm presenting to you right now, guys, you are ahead of 99% of the people. Let me be very frank and clear, guys. Nobody's fucking mining this data, guys. This data is being mined by hedge funds and large cap holders, guys, not your retail crowd. If you're watching this video, hit that fucking like, because most likely you're gonna do way better than most of the traders in the space. I can assure you that, man. All right, jumping on the price action itself, guys. Look, I had this trend line, this line made right here, as this was aligning with the previous time when we actually had that ratio in an evened out situation, guys, and this was aligning with the 21 simple weekly moving average as well. Where are we right now, guys? We are at the weekly moving average, guys. This is a crazy opportunity on synthetix. Should I end the video right here? Maybe. Guys, does that mean it's gonna moon from this price point? Does that mean it is 4 more time for some? No. Fuck no. No, you accumulate, you keep on guys. Ever since this price point right here, when these moving averages or the RSI had started trending towards the downside, I was like, look, you got to accumulate this one, on the dips. As look at this long-term picture on synthetix, man. Just look at this, guys. Just fucking look at this asset likes to get accumulated in a very, very slow fashion, and only the strong holders, the strong people are there to stay in the synthetic market, guys. Look, in my previous long-term analysis on synthetics, I talked about the fact that how I totally fucking bought the top right here on synthetics right here, guys. Look, the holdings are doing pretty much fine right here, to be honest with you, right? And I was least, guys, it was a couple of like $100, I guess. I don't even remember what amount I put right now, but what I do know is it has turned out to be a significant amount by this price point right here. This is why you accumulate the assets which have real functioning behind it, which have real use case behind it, guys. Synthetix network is here to stay. Look at the goddamn long-term price action, man. I mean, look, this is a weekly time frame. You're getting picked up from the 55 simple moving average on the major catastrophic dumps as well, guys. I was done, like, as an investor. Look, if I want to check my portfolio every single day, most likely hodling is not a concept for you. Most likely you will capitulate, guys, as I was simply about to capitulate right here, but I was like, meh, look, it has some use case. Most likely if Bitcoin really breaks these ranges, people are going to be looking out for some kind of alternatives in terms of insurance space, maybe where you can just flip your Ethereum exposure in a derivative contract with shorting Ethereum as well, while Ethereum is at your ledger, guys. Now I'm talking about some crazy stuff right here, but trust me, it's not that complicated. Synthetix network allows you to hedge your exposure in the market, and that happens in the Ethereum blockchain, guys. Now this is yet another solution which is happening on top of Ethereum. That is why Ether is fucking here to stay. No matter any competitor comes in the market, they will probably come and go, but Ethereum is here to stay, and anything developing around Ethereum is also probably here to stay, right? This one has a huge history, 3-year long history right here, and it's still trending towards the upside, guys. Now we can simply go ahead and match these. We can go ahead and mix and match these trend lines, but most likely they will not make sense in an asset which is generally trending towards the upside in the long time frame, guys. This is currently at the weekly 21 simple moving average. If you lose this moving average right here, basically if you start closing weekly candles below $15, guys, this weekly moving average is also catching up, guys. 13 hours we closed this candle, last candle closure, and the moving average was standing at 14.75. This candle, well, the prices were up 50 cents, 60 cents to be honest with you. Now if this weekly candle closes like this moving average will turn up all the way towards $16, guys. That will be your support. This is why $16 level for synthetix is extremely important, guys. Now you can align these you can align these price points with the charts that I just show you. Go ahead, you can rewind this video and you can jump onto the facts as well as to why this area is one of the key inflection points, guys. Most of the people are at break even. Most of the hodlers, sorry, look, most of the recent people who have entered the synthetics market, basically in this year, this 12-month time frame, profitable addresses, non-profitable addresses are on a 50-50% ratio right now, right? And where are you currently? You are at the 21 simple moving average right here, which generally means that you are going to be having a bullish bias in the macro as well, guys. This price action is not to be, you should not be scared of this price action. Look, if I just zoom in, you can argue that you entered the market with your entire savings right here. You're probably fucked, man. You're probably fucked if you did that. But this is why on all of my videos I would constantly ramble about the fact that, guys, do not enter these markets with all of your savings. Just leave some money aside that you're not worried about, and trust these fucking assets in the long haul. They're gonna pay off. You're checking your portfolio every single day on these assets, guys. You're almost trading the markets. Look, you want to be really separating out these two factors. If you want to be trading in these markets, guys, separate your capital out, because if you're actively trading any capital, it's not your capital. Let me be very honest, it's not the only thing which defines your capital is the amount of holdings you have. Now, your holdings would be distributed in so many different assets, but trust me, that is what defines your net worth. Your trading capital will never fucking define your net worth, guys. Let me be very clear with that. All right, I am talking from experience. I am talking about all the things which I did wrong for a lot of time, and I had to get wrecked for so many times to understand these things and tell these things to you with the utmost conviction, man. I mean, look, you do not want to get into that loop. So trade anything which is not in your net worth. Trade the money you are completely fine losing, guys. Invest the money that you're fine losing as well, guys. Look, put the money into the markets which do not, like, which are not going to really kill you, man. Like, look, if you are really wanting to invest your savings, guys, put something into extremely stable like Ethereum or BTC, guys. Look, these assets will fuck off to the ground like more than 50%, and you'll lose your savings, and you'll be like, oh my god, I lost 50% of my net worth, and you'll probably recover in the next month, guys, and probably you sold here. Catastrophe. You want to stay away from that wrecked mentality, as I would like to call, guys. That is called a wrecked mentality. Entering into these coins with your entire net worth is a wrecked mentality, to be honest with you, guys. You can have a little throwback below the 21 simple weekly moving average as well, and you could sell. So BTC and Ethereum's price action is also a big factor. As I keep on rambling on most of my videos, guys, this was an overthrow below the 21 simple weekly moving average, as Bitcoin was really headed sideways in a very choppy environment below the 10k levels. Market was very uncertain, guys, and ever since we shot above that 10k level, guys, it has been a rip to the upside for synthetics as well, guys. This is up more than 500% coming from this bottom right here, guys. This is up a fucking 1000%, man. Crazy asset right here. If it comes back down to 50%, you're gonna pick it up. You are gonna pick it up. That's all, guys. All right, how can we further determine our risk to reward opportunities, guys, as this is looking to me like a good area of liquidity entering the synthetics market? So here's what is happening right here. This is a good looking grind, and you're breaking out of it, right? This 3-day candle really closed above it, and this is currently being supported by the 21 simple moving average right here. If you curl back down, you get back below this diagonal trending support line, which would turn into resistance if you really fall below this price point right here. Then you can talk about some retest of the lower prices below this wick right here, all the way around $12, guys, and it will still get picked up there. It'll still annoy the fuck you. It'll just annoy the fuck out of your brains, man. Look, macro trend is under bullish motion right here. So even if it comes back down to some key moving averages, it'll get picked up, guys. This is why you want to be having these moving averages as well if you are in it for the long haul. Now, you want to really take this high out here, guys, as this high was lower than the previous all-time high right here. Certainly you can go ahead and invert the chart as well. Let me just invert this chart, and guys, look, this is a grind breakout, guys. You're probably going to go to the moon. If I simply turn my bearish goggles on, guys, look, I was born in bear fucking market, all right, so I can read bearish charts. What the fuck am I talking about, guys? As a trader, you should read both the charts properly, right? But since my exposure was there in the market, majorly in the bear market, guys. Look, this looks to me like a fucking grind breakdown. This is gonna come and test the all-time highs, to be honest with you. Just in the first single go, synthetics will probably come to $30 levels and probably take this one out, and it'll meet this trend line somewhere around the $31 levels, guys, and then it'll keep on trending towards the downside. So you can check this one out as well, right here. You broke this grind, you just fell, guys. If I invert the chart right here, check this grind out right here, right? Check this one out right here. Just like you went above this one, there was no return, right? And yet another grind breakdown was this one right here. You broke below this grind, sliding towards the downside, to the upside. It inverted. Let me get to this one right here. All right. What are you doing again? You're simply breaking this one again. You're simply, so guys, this 3-day candle should really close above the it should, well, it could simply close like this, as it would tell that your grind is being resolved to the downside. Right? Let me just invert this if it is getting really confusing, right? So guys, your grind breakout would lead towards the test of the prior all-time high, right? Okay, you want to lose this one, you will come back down and test the 55 simple moving average. Basically nothing, not complicated at all right here from a trader's perspective, as well as this trend is emerging from this consolidation which happened for more than a month, to be honest with you, and we are breaking above this one right here, guys. Let me check out the monthly closure as well on synthetics, as I've not really done that, guys. Monthly analysis, you could argue that this one is flagging out in the monthly time frame, guys. It's just simply doing that. Now monthly closes in the next 26 days. If you close anything like this, even heading sideways in this range, guys, this is a macro bull flag, to be honest with you. Your upside targets are crazy on synthetics. Crazy piece of price action. Why am I fucking inverting it again and again? I don't know. Alright, 3-day is looking nice. And in terms of your momentum oscillators right here, guys, you can talk about one fact, that this is currently below your 60 ticker. Guys, you really want your 60 ticker to be taken down for these leg up moves, right? Check this one out, guys. These are your fucking buy. Look, I'm sitting here giving away my edge as a trader for free, educating all of you guys. The best you can do is simply share the video, hit that subscribe as well. As I keep on rapping, guys, most of the people coming to these videos are new viewers. 85% of the viewers are new to the channel, man. Why is nobody subscribing, guys? Just go ahead and hit that subscribe. Every single time you'll get something new to learn from this channel. I personally believe that, and don't repeat the mistakes that I have personally done. I'm going to be making sure of the fact that this does not happen to you if you watch these videos. That's all, guys. All right, okay. Okay, that was enough shill about this channel, but guys, you got to do that self-marketing and all that crap, man. Like, I've been an artist, like, it's very difficult to survive in in the content creation space, to be honest with you. Personal first-hand experience for you. If any one of you is in content creation space, let me know down in the comments. We'll have a discussion. We'll have a little discussion, guys. All right, so what I was talking about is that whenever you start trending about the 60 ticker on RSI, guys, look at this one, 500%. Look at this one, 200%. Look at this one right here, 600%. Look at this one right here, fucking 700 fucking percent, guys. Look, if your 3-day RSI starts closing above 60 ticker, that is going to be your next signal for synthetics. Probably headed not towards $1,000. Not happening. Wait, calm your titties, man. Calm your titties. Not happening. $1,000 synthetics could happen. Not so soon. But that could be your potential signal if the RSI goes above 60 and stays above this price point right here, guys. Watch for the TSI to take up above this red marker right here. Watch for the blue line to take above this red line right here, guys. This is called TSI. This is available for free. You can go ahead and check that one out. And if that happens, you'll be having two major confluences to back up your trade and your HODL position on synthetics, as well as this could be one of the best looking trades of your entire life. I mean, this is something which I would tell to myself and probably who are entering this space at this particular price point, who feel left out. Guys, do not be worried about making money in this space, guys. It's very simple. If you are really nibbling around these assets every single day, then most likely you'll get wrecked, as you are showing over involvement in the space, guys. Yet another thing which I would say to myself, if there was somebody to guide me when I was like getting wrecked every single day, man. I was crazy, right? Guys, hodling is being incentivized by the exchanges. Most of your strategy should should hover around the hodl situation, guys. Hodling should be your strategy. That would pay you off in a better way. And your risk management in the macro time frames, like the 3-day or the weekly time frame, guys. Moving averages are completely bullishly posted on this one. I have so many bullish things to talk about this asset right here. I should probably stop, guys. One more thing happening right in front of your eyes is hidden bullish divergence, guys. This is a crazy ass hidden bullish divergence, man. This is fucking massive right here. Well, this aligned with your trending channel support line as well, guys. This one right here, this one right here. Prices were here, RSI was here. Prices went lower than this one right here, but the RSI, guys, this is simple hidden bullish divergence in front of your eyes. You resolve it to the upside right here. All right, you're doing that. Okay, you never broke below this low right here. And the RSI, look at this one, guys. People got extremely bearish on these price points, and we were above this low from this wick right here, which means hidden bullish divergence, and you got picked up, man. You got thrown above the 21 simple moving average right here, and you are breaking this grind towards the upside. Synthetic is a bull. The fuck was that, man? Sometimes I would just go around my own fucking ramble. I would be like, what the fuck am I actually doing with my life, man? Like, what? Okay, all right, that's fine. Everything is fine, I guess. Okay, this piece of price action is certainly way more choppy than the synthetix USD piece of price action. Guys, go ahead with the charts, which are simpler to read. This is certainly on the complex side, on a complicated side, to be honest with you, and this one got resolved to the downside, but guys, this is why you want to be looking at some opening and closing of few candles, right? As check this one out, guys. This trend started happening during the 1st of June 2020, guys. Look, we are almost one whole year in this trend line, and one single candle rejecting this trend line is not going to confirm your move. It's not going to confirm your down move or a breakdown move from this entirely matured piece of price action happening above this trend line. This is why you look at opens and closures below the trend line for any confirmed macro reversal, guys. This could have been your macro reversal had this candle fucked off again below this resistance line right here, right? Support and resistance. Now, most likely this is going to be a huge fucking bear trap, guys. This is aligning with the 21 simple weekly moving average as well on the BTC price action. Let's check this one out as well as the weekly. All right, okay, the 21 weekly is here, guys. It's completely opposite, man. It's very confusing, to be honest with you. All right, not the 55, the 21 simple. Yeah, the 21 simple weekly moving average is going to be providing some resistance to synthetix, which is probably going to be, guys, this trend line is that trend line is not going to make any sense until we actually take over this motherfucker right here, this blue moving average right here. You want to be closing your weekly candle above the 21 simple weekly moving average, and then you can talk about the fact that you'll be challenging this grind and ultimate resolution to the upside for about at least the retest of the prior all-time high on the BTC pair. And guys, this could be aligning with some further targets as well. As I draw this Fibonacci moving Fibonacci area of interest right here, some of the interesting looking targets on the BTC pair could be this one right here, yet another one could be this one right here, and your ultimate goal would be like this one right here, guys. You can argue with the fact that the 7.618 is also one of the key important levels. All right, let me get rid of this Fibonacci extension right here, right? And you have your upside targets if we are resolving out of this entire squeezy right here, guys. Looks to me like a pretty defined squeeze, and wait for the price to actually start trending above the weekly 21 simple moving average. Then you can talk about some further upside targets on this one. So guys, how is this relevant to the synthetix USD pair? So even if BTC stays sideways for a very long time, synthetix against BTC is going to probably grow to the upside, right? First targets 166% move to the upside, aligning with the $60 synthetix from the current price action. 60, I guess 40, at least $40 synthetix. And your next price target could be 300% move on the BTC pair, which could be aligning with massive gigantic targets towards $80-90 synthetix, guys. Step by step, guys. Your ultimate target at this price point, I'm not even going to talk about this on the USD pairs, guys. Look, this would be a completely fucking moon boy kind of price action evaluation, which could take a lot of time to extrapolate. So let's just not get too ahead of ourselves, but your ultimate target for BTC pair would be that if you're really resolving this one out, guys. Check this one out. This is crazy, guys. Crazy piece of price action in the macro time frame as well, as this was your generational accumulation range from this price point right here. We're still up 4,000% against BTC, guys, against BTC. Now, lot of assets in the space are somewhere around these areas of interest, guys. Check, I mean, look, I will do my own due diligence and come with some assets which have not done anything, but a lot of them having a lot of good use case in the real world as well are somewhere here in the price action formulation terms, right? And their future could be bright like synthetix if they solve some real use case problem, guys. A network which hedges your Ethereum exposure without losing Ethereum in the market, man, this is crazy, right? This is crazy. This is one of the one of the ecosystem which is certainly likely to grow in the coming days and the months as well, guys, as the space keeps on maturing. Now this is a lot of ramble for this video, guys. You can go ahead and hit that dislike as well if you don't like me rambling, and if you really want me to get to points for my video, guys, as I don't really prepare for these videos. This is all of my knowledge, guys. I have been spending so much time in crypto markets for the past fucking 5 years, man. Like, this is all incorporated, integrated inside of my brains. I just keep on talk. I can ramble about these markets for months and months in one single go without drinking some water, which I would do right off, man. I'm really thirsty right now. Okay. Okay. So yeah, experience talks for itself, I guess, right? Resolution of this squeeze right here happening around May, guys. Lot of price action has to extrapolate itself. So synthetix, no FOMO, synthetix only accumulation. That is what I want to be concluding on this video. Well, the conclusion is little far off right now, but let's just check this grind out as well on the 3-year time frame, guys. Look, synthetix against BTC and synthetix against USD, both of them are in a similar grind, guys. We could be looking at some key inflection point, guys. So many fucking factors on synthetix, man. Like, so many. We are at a key inflection point in synthetix, guys. Look, price could go sideways, but most likely it will be range bound and it would get accumulated with the weekly 21 simple moving average. And I don't want you to miss out on synthetix. Not a financial advice. Never gonna tell you what to do with your money, guys. I'm just a random fucking stranger talking about these assets over the internet with my fucking camera right here. It's pretty one-sided conversation right here. Just look, that is why I keep on telling you guys to hit that like and just go ahead and share your thoughts and experiences about your crypto assets, holding and investments in the comments down below, guys. We are trying to formulate a community right here, and this is pretty much a one-sided conversation. We can't really get this vehicle going as most of you people are not really engaging and interacting to this content, guys. If you like this content, share this video. That would mean the world to me, right, guys? Look, this could be under a very huge form of squeeze as well, a macro fucking looking squeeze, man. A very long time frame squeeze, as if you jump onto the 3-day instead of weekly, your highs are aligning perfectly fine with this one right here, guys. You could have argued about the fact that this could be a cup and handle, but this simply broke down, and this one turned out to be a deep retracement of this entire leg up, guys. So your Fibonacci areas from this one right here is aligning perfectly with the deep retracement at the 886, ultimate deep retracement right here happening. So guys, most likely if your reversal is happening on synthetix BTC, guys, this is a good price point right here. This is a key inflection point in the market on synthetix BTC as well. Watch for this price action. Be really attentive on synthetix, as this could get accumulated with this diagonal trending support line right here and below the 21 simple on the 3-day time frame. Check this one out, guys. This really likes to get accumulated below the 21 simple moving average before its expansion. Something like that happened right here. Now it could keep on trending sideways to the downside for a very long time, but your ultimate resolution takes place after you open and close a few candles above this price point right here. Now this was a very obvious trade, as we were in a macro grind, guys. This was a beautiful looking macro macro grind line. was like year long worth of grind line right here, getting not half a year grind resolving to the upside with a lot of candles closing, moving average curling towards the upside. Key inflection point on synthetix BTC for an up move, guys. This is a good looking piece of price action right here, just to be honest with you. Beautiful piece of price action. Wait for this price action to formulate itself like that, and be really patient on this one. Keep on accumulating, keep on stacking synthetix network token, and guys, it would probably not disappoint you in the future. Alright, I guess I'm gonna be winding this video up. This was yet another shill video for synthetix, guys, and whenever I come up with synthetix videos, they turn out to be a shill, guys. Let me know down in the comments if you feel like that. Let me know if you feel that I'm biased towards synthetix network token, guys. As after finishing this video, I do realize that it was a pretty biased video, guys. It was actually a biased video. This is not from a trader's perspective. This is from a hodler's perspective. This is from a moon boy perspective. So guys, if anything is really quality, if any project actually has a lot of backing behind it, and the functioning and the functional functional aspects of any project are looking really good, and they do solve out on some real use cases, you have all the fucking reasons to be bullish, guys. This is a fucking cryptocurrency revolution, to be honest with you guys. Talk about flipping the fucking financial system. It is happening right in front of your eyes. That is why you got to have some HODL portfolio, man. You got to have. Do not fucking blindly go ahead and trade your fucking net worth in the markets and lose money every single day. Focus on hodling as well. Focus on hodling as well. With that, I'm going to end this video right here. Hit that like, go for the subscribe. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one pretty soon. Bye for now.